Hold on. You know, let me turn this TV off.
Okay. All right. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Something for the Culture. I am your host, Jazzy J, and we have a special guest tonight, Mr. Michael Stemley. Welcome to the culture.
Hey, how are you? It's a pleasure. Pleasure to have you.
Likewise, likewise. So let's go ahead and jump into things. Can you please introduce yourself to the people who are not familiar with you or your work?
My name is Michael Stemley, from New Orleans, Louisiana. Um, I'm a business CPA, accountant, slash business manager. That's what I do for a living. And also I'm a businessman. I'm sorry, and I'm a CEO of ML Production. So, I handles a lot of celebrity career. So pretty much what I do.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool, cool, cool. So this is when I want to start off with you because not many people that know who you are, or if they do know who you are, they don't know that you are a best-selling author. Can you tell us about that and how that came about?
Yeah, that came about me writing my first book, Well Power Respect. Of course when I put it out it was in the midst of the pandemic, and I still was able to, sell over 60,000 copies of my book, and became New York Times bestseller. So it was an amazing experience because it was my first time writing a book, and I learned so much writing a book. So I'm currently writing the second book as of right now. So that was a good thing.
Cool. So what in the book do you actually talk about?
No,
Is
I
it
mean,
about your financial background or?
yeah, well, I mean, it's a self-help book, and it highlights the importances of investing into yourself and into your brand. And the self-help book, it comes from actually showing you like differences of how to handle, manage your funding, managing your finances. It shows you how to incorporate your business, and it learns the difference between incorporation, LLC, C corp, S corp, things of that nature. So it's a self-help book. So anybody looking to start their own business, they can read that book, and it'll give them the platform. It'll give them all the knowledge they need to be able to build a business.
So what inspired you to do this?
Actually, well, if you read my book, I have my story in my book where, I had an accident when I was coming up, and actually, I had all these glamorous things, and I'm thinking that, hey, I'm on top of the world, until I had that accident. That's when the book stopped right there. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, and I need to figure this out, how I'm gonna do this. And that actually, it elevated my knowledge to say, I need to pick up something and read so I can get myself out of this financial burden. And then once I did that, I started teaching myself like, man, this is easy. Like anybody can have the knowledge of finances. And I started putting quotes on Facebook and things of that nature. So every time I put up a financial quote, somebody hit me up in my DM and be like, man, I like the message that you presenting. So that led me into actually writing a book. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just put it all in a book and I'm gonna just give it away. And that's what I did.
Okay. So piggybacking off of that,
Hmm.
what would be your advice to, some up and comers that are trying to make it in the industry or just rather in business? What kind of tips, basic tips would you give them?
Basically, always invest into yourself, because if you don't, nobody will. Never let nobody tell you can't do something or you can't do it. And just understand that, the platform that's provided for us free, social media, utilize all of that, because that's a free platform, that can actually elevate you to become who you want to be. And just believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, then nobody else will. And that's pretty much what it is.
So I noticed that you said that you worked with a lot of celebrities. Can you name maybe a few that you work with and how did you work with them?
Well, of course, Teddy Riley is one of them, from the group Black Street Guy. He's my business partner, and I'm his accountant. I work with Keith Sweat, Pleasure P, Ricky Bell from New Edition, and I got two athletes that I work with. So it's a variety of people I work with.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I want to tap on your Def Jam days. How did you even get attached to Def Jam? I mean, that was a big, big label. Like,
Well, pretty much subcontract work for his accountant, me interning. So that's how it kind of laid me in the door with that, and me actually meeting some of the people that I just named.
cool, cool, cool. So what do you let me ask you this. would you tell just someone that's trying to be an accountant in your position, trying to, get into the same doors that you walk through? What would you say to them?
Well, study is number one. Study your math real good because it's a numbers game. Um, and build trust with people. Let people be able to trust you because in order to get high profile clients, they have to be able to trust you because you're dealing with numbers, you're dealing with money, and keep your name clean. Keep your name clean. Keep your face clean, and that's how you get customers. That's how you get clients. And when you have a good rep, then people will want to do business with you, and that's pretty much what it is.
How do you feel that the internet, social media, Twitter, all of that above has impacted your business personally, negatively and positively?
Well, it didn't really affected my business per se. I mean, it actually helped, me personally, as far as getting more clients because you know, um, we're in a pandemic. So when you're in a pandemic, people, trying to figure out how to actually manage their funding. So they contact people like me and all the other great CPA out there to help them out. So for me, it haven't really impacted me at all.
Okay. So about the pandemic, you just said it has worked in your favor
Hmm.
since this whole thing. Can you elaborate more how it impacted it during this time? Because I mean, when everybody else is losing their jobs in this type of situation, you are actually gaining more work. How does that work?
Well, I mean, nobody can go outside, so it's like when that happened, people had to figure out then how to utilize a computer,
Hmm.
how to actually still be able to maintain for us in funding on a computer. So for me, like people will contact me like, hey, can you help me do this and can you help me do that? So basically, being in you know, you ain't got nothing else to do but actually work on your computer. So, the internet game is actually good for me because I do this anyway. So it actually work in my favor.
Being you're an accountant, working with all these celebrities and so on and so forth in the industry, what is the best financial advice you have given someone? You don't have to name who, but what is the best financial advice you have given?
My best advice that I gave to one client was, yo, if you get $1 million, don't go spend it. Take that money and invest into like a presidential account so you can receive your interest every year. You take $1 million and you put into a presidential account on a 4.5 APR, that's like $60,000 a year. So like literally you get like a $15,000 check mail to you every 3 months. So I say instead of going by the Bentleys and the houses and all that, invest into your future because that's everlasting money that can continue to come as long as that money into the account. So that's one of the best advice I gave to one of my clients, and he actually did it.
Okay, because I was just about to ask you, for the all the artists that that first money that they're getting, those first checks, and even so, those some of those checks they are getting are kind of alone at the beginning of their career. How do you handle those type of artists that are ready to just go out and buy all these type of Lambos and chains and unnecessary stuff?
But you have to educate your client. Because you sign a deal to a label, piggyback what you saying alone, which it is alone. What it is like if a label sign you, it's like they give you $1 million or whatever. So they say, okay, well, here's your budget. This is $1 million. Within that $1 million, then you have to record your album. So whatever features you want to put on it, but you don't see a dime until we recoup our money back. So it
Hmm.
is a loan, unless you're doing like a distribution deal or something like that. That's a little different. But when you get signed to a label, it is a loan, pretty much. And you have to educate your clients, like, yo, you can't just go buying all this jewelry, all these vehicles and all like that. You gotta make sure that you make this money back so we can pay this label back, because that's basically what it is.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your creative process like when you're writing? Like when you first wrote your book,
Mm-hmm.
what was your thoughts when you were sitting down? Like was it just pouring out of you? Like, okay, we got to talk about this, we got to talk about that, or just tell us how that went for you.
No, well, I just put everything that I posted, and I just like every day, like I was sitting, I just think about something, I just write it down, so I don't forget. So I didn't just just like write. Like every other day, I would just sit down, I just start writing or whatever, because I have to sit and I think about, okay, so like what would it take for someone to let's say um invest money in the stock or anything like that. You know,
Mhm.
whatever that comes to me, I just sit and put it on a piece of paper. So when I do sit down and say, okay, now it's time for me to start writing, I just pin it all together from there. So me being creative, just it just comes to me like every other. Like I don't just sit and just say, oh, I'm gonna just write. I have to put it, put it together every so often.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about your business.
Mm-hmm.
You were coming from, Def Jam and working with all these artists to now a best-selling author to, your business now. What are your hopes for your new business venture? Like, what do you want people to see about your business and get from it?
Well, I mean, well, my business is basically, handling, managing clients, like with business management stuff like that. Like, for as my new venture, I have a new business coming out, which I have my own cash app coming out called Money Cash App. So that's gonna be out, pretty soon. I'm working on it, right? Actually, it's finished. I'm just putting the final touches on it, and black owned. Um,
Mhm.
I'm, trying to compete with the Cash App, the Venmos, and things like that, and I think I have a good shot because I want to offer something that nobody, like none of them offering. You if you deal with Cash App, and if something goes wrong, you can't pick up the phone and contact them. You got to email them. Well, I'm offering like a live support where if something goes wrong, you can actually pick up the phone and contact the customer service, and they'll be able to assist you or whatever like that. And my fees, like I want my fees to like undercut all of them because I'm the only one. I have no middleman. It's just all me, and I'm able to take like a 1% or something like that, opposed to them like 3% and things like that. So like that's my next big venture, and that's my new business that I'm actually getting into.
So, with this new app, how, because, a lot of people don't trust Cash App as it is,
Mm-hmm.
with the hacking and
Mm-hmm.
everything else. How is your app going to be different in that aspect than the regular Cash App?
Because it's about the security. Because that's why so many people deal with PayPal, and I integrated PayPal feature as far as the dispute, the money back, guaranteed thing or whatever. So
Hmm.
that's one of the largest things that I'm adding to my app, because if somebody take you for your money or get you out, steal money from you, you got the option to actually, file a dispute and get your money back. And I hear both sides, and it goes from there. So it's just all about the security. That's pretty much it. Because people want to know if I'm sending my money, if it's secure,
Right,
and and that's the biggest thing, is gaining trust from people in the consumer. So that's just what it is.
right, indeed. So when can we expect this Cash App? Because I know I want to start using because I'm sick of Cash App.
Actually, I'm trying to finish it and have it out this month. Actually, it's finished. I'm just waiting on the little final details of it. But I'm actually trying to have it out this month. If not this month, definitely next month.
Okay, y'all hear that? Y'all look out for that because we need that because we tired of getting hacked.
Yeah, I mean, I never experienced it with Cash App. I
Hmm.
only experienced one thing when I used it, and I actually sent it to the wrong person, and I
Hmm.
was trying to get it back, but I had no one to call. I couldn't call anyone. So me actually contacting them through email, it took like 4 days before they got back to me, and they still didn't resolve
Right.
the problem. So
So will yours be different? Like if something of that matter, hypothetically speaking, if it happens on your app, will
ab-
there be a contact number?
absolutely, absolutely,
Okay.
it's 24-hour live, customer service. You can contact the person, you can contact the customer service, and they'll be able to assist you in any way possible.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So when can we expect another book?
Actually, before the summertime. I'm working on it right. Actually, I have two books coming out. I have an adult book, and I have another financial book called Money Management. So that's
Okay.
my second book that I'm actually going to put out, but it's going to be out before the summertime.
And you said an adult book. What kind of adult book is this? I'm a
It's
little scared.
it's an adult book. I don't want to give away the details, but it's an adult book. It's a good book.
Okay now.
I'm almost finished writing it, and I actually partner with Candy Beer, she from Escape. Like she's gonna help.
Oh Lord now. Wait a
So,
minute. Did you
mhm,
say Miss Candy?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Candy Coated Nights.
Yeah.
Lord, I need to read this book.
Yeah. So it's going it's gonna be a great book, man. I can't wait to get it out. It's almost completed. So
Okay.
um, yeah, I'll
So
let
yeah,
you. I'll give you a sneak preview of it so you can check it out.
please, and do. I would enjoy that, especially you teaming up with Miss Candy. Lord have mercy. I can only imagine what this book gonna be about.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great book. Yeah.
So, what other upcoming projects you have? Because I don't want to take up all your time. Because I do know that you have a flight to catch. So,
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it right now, and then hoping everything get back to far as the concerts and things like that because we had a lot of concerts that we had a tour that we actually getting ready to do, and then we also about to work on the New Jack Swing series, with Teddy Riley, Keith Sweat,
hmm
things like that. So that's gonna be big. We're working on that. There's a lot of stuff that we're working on right now. So.
now I do want to ask you this, since you do work with Teddy. You
Hmm.
know, everybody saw the versus battle. Okay,
Yeah,
what was your take on it? Because there was memes left and right. It was a good versus battle. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Awesome
But
between
see,
both
I know.
parties.
But see, I know what happened.
hmm
But the people don't really know what happened because what happened was that if you looked at it before, actually it was on two platforms. So it was on
hmm
IG and it was on another platform.
hmm
On the other platform, you can hear it loud and clear. But if you remember, if you watched it before Babyface came on, there was not a problem. So
Right.
Babyface was plugged in the interface and it
hmm
caused a heavy feedback on the network. So that's what was really causing the problem. So when Ted was on this end, he couldn't really hear. But if you watched it before, you can tell like it was no problem at all. Only when he plugged in the interface. So yeah, the meme was crazy. I mean, he enjoyed. He was laughing off at the meme because every meme sometimes don't mean it's a bad meme. Actually, if
Right.
someone make a meme of you, that can actually elevate you because so many
It
people tune
did.
into what you got going on. So it actually kind of helped a little bit. But they was able to do it again actually 2 nights after that. So it was much better after that.
Indeed, indeed. It was very enjoyable experience, and it definitely launched a hilarious meme series. I mean,
It was.
his memes could go to anything. So,
And then actually, and after that, that's when they said, you know what? Swiss and Timberland was like, you know what? We're gonna put everybody in the same building, and we're gonna do it like that. So that's what made them, start doing it like that. So
I noticed because at first it was just, if you hear the other person was there. Now I noticing they're pretty much on the same platform in
mhm.
front of each other.
Right, right, absolutely.
Cool, cool, cool.
I mean, so there's a lot of great battles actually getting ready to come up too. Actually, like Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown actually gonna do a versus battle.
Wait a minute. Not wait, hold on. Did you say Bobby Brown?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all heard it here first, y'all. Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown. How did that
Yeah.
one come together?
Well, it's in talks right now, so it's actually about to happen. It's about to
Okay.
happen. Yeah.
So is there any truth to the Little Kim versus Foxy battle?
No, I never heard that one. I didn't hear.
Yeah, they've been saying it was in talks, but
I would definitely tune into that.
right.
I would definitely tune into that. Nah, but I didn't hear that one.
Okay. So what this has been confirmed so far. Y'all heard of Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it will. Because I mean, both
Child.
both of them got hits for days. So I mean, it's gonna
They
be.
do, and they both are totally two different people. You got, everybody knows Keith Sweat as the whiner, begging singer, and then you got Bobby Brown as the thruster and humping around bad boy.
Yeah, I mean, bad boy R&B.
Right.
You know.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah.
So, Michael, I want to thank you one for taking your time out from your busy schedule to do this interview and just let us know what's going on with you and your upcoming projects, and we will definitely be supporting you
I
all the way. If
appreciate
I'm
you for having me.
No problem. I'm gonna let you have this time to give out any shout outs that you might want to give.
Um, I want to shout out. Monique Nicole. She's one of the artists that I'm working with. She have a new single with Lil Flip called Red Bottoms Lingerie. Shout out everybody that supported me, brought my book. Um, I just want to thank. I can't name everybody, but I'm gonna just say this here. Everybody that supported me, thank you guys, and I appreciate everything from the heart.
And also, where can we get your book from for people who don't know how to get it?
Um, It's in every major store, every major platform, even overseas. You can go anywhere and get it and find it. Well, Power Respect, or you can go to my website, www.michaelstemley.com. But you can go anywhere, Walmart, Barnes and Noble, Books and Million, wherever. It's everywhere.
I think it's on Amazon, you guys too. So y'all
On
can check out
Amazon,
Amazon as well.
yeah, Amazon as well. Yes, Amazon as well. Yeah.
Well, Michael, again, we thank you so much. I know you got to catch a flight, so thank you for coming on the platform. And we're gonna have you back when that Cash App drops, so we can go ahead and
Yeah,
get set up with
yeah,
that.
definitely, definitely. It's gonna be big, man. So I can't wait until they come out, man. Like you're gonna see, you're gonna hear about it. When you hear it, you're gonna. I talk to that guy because it's coming in a major way.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Definitely.
hit Mike. I'm gonna hit you right at Mike. Listen, go ahead and send the link because I need it right now.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Cool,
And I'm gonna
cool,
send you.
cool.
And I'm gonna send you a copy of my. I'm gonna send you a copy of the upcoming book that I'm working on.
Oh yeah, because I'm looking forward to that one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to read that. Probably I can't leave that around the kids and stuff.
it's a self. It's another self help book. So all the females gonna want to give that to their guys or whatever. So
Oh, it's one of those.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a self help book, and everything I wrote from my head. So it's nothing nobody writing for me. I wrote it all.
This should be interesting though, ladies. To hear a self book for us, for our men. This is just I'm looking forward for that one.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking forward for that one.
definitely, definitely. Hmm.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, again, thank you, Michael. And you guys, we're gonna catch y'all next week with a brand new episode of Something for the Culture. We are out. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.